my channel. So I'm bringing you a fresh face. If you guys missed it, I did actually just do a quick tutorial on my brow routine. So I haven't done that in like probably 2.5 years. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for this long, but anywho, today's video is actually going to be in collaboration with a makeup brand, and I don't know that I'm even saying their name correctly. It's Makiage. Fancy. Anywho, this is what the packaging looks like. I actually received about 4 to 5 different boxes full of their products, and I just wanted to show you my first like response to them because I love getting new makeup stuff. And yeah, let me stop talking, let's just get right into this. So I have a ton of stuff. I literally have like everything you'll need to do a full face, from brushes to mascara to literally everything. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and start off with priming my face. Y'all, disregard right now, like I low-key, I'm looking kind of okay. Anywho, I just have my hair like pulled back, and of course my little like strap wrap thingy going on here. So yeah, we'll get to the hair towards the end of the video, but nevertheless, I'm going to start off with their primer. This is their no filter poreless base smoothing primer. So the packaging on all these items look really good, and this is what the primer looks like. It just comes out clear, and yeah, I mean, it feels smooth. It reminds me of like the Fenty one. Ooh. Okay, so the moment that I put this on my skin, it feels extremely smooth, typical to like a primer, of course, where you can kind of feel that it is kind of filling in those areas of your face that need a little bit more of assistance. So I'm going to focus that more on my cheek area because of course I do have larger pores around my nose and my cheek area from like acne and stuff like that. So this is going to be a great video because you guys know I have oily skin, acne prone skin, like all that stuff, girl, you know, real best friend type stuff. So anyway, that feels really good. It actually doesn't have a smell. Like I didn't notice it at all. I actually didn't even think about it. Right after that, I'm gonna go straight in with my foundation. So y'all, the foundation on this website, like picking the colors to me was kind of fun because they go through a series of questions where they ask you like, are you olive, are you more, you know, yellow, red, like all these other questions. And I'm like, dang, like when I go to Sephora and like other companies, you kind of just play a guessing game. But no, they literally go according to not only the foundation that you're currently wearing, but your skin tone. So it works perfectly. But anyway, it comes in a bottle just like this, kind of similar to like the NARS Radiant foundation. And then of course there's a pump. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. There's no instructions on here that directly say that, but this is called Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. So it's like extremely, y'all, this looks just like my NARS, not even gonna lie. So I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand. And from my understanding, their foundations do oxidize just a teensy tiny bit. So this is how much I have, and you guys can see how watery it is. So I'm assuming it's not an oil-based foundation, which is perfect for me because I don't need anything that's like clogging my pores and caking me up. So I have 2 different choices for brushes. I do have, and obviously I've used the brushes already, so that's a giveaway. But I do have their dual fiber brush, which is a blending brush. I've used this for my NARS foundation just because I kind of wanted to see what that was like. So sorry, I kind of cheated a bit. And then I actually have their foundation blending brush, which I'm going to use. So I'm actually, do I want to use the, I'm thinking I'm going to go directly in with the foundation blending brush just because I want to see how much coverage I'm going to get instantly. So I'm just going to tap that in just a little bit. And the brush definitely is packed like with a lot of bristles, yeah, hairs, so that you get the most product application. So straight out of the gate, and you guys saw like the discoloration, I feel like the coverage for this to just go straight on, and y'all, this literally feels like water. It's extremely lightweight. And y'all know I'm always bragging about my favorite foundation, but this, and the color surprisingly matches me really well. I'm like actually surprised. That's strange. So usually the foundations that I try are a little bit too yellow or a little bit too orange, but like right now, I'm looking at my arm and my face right now and they match perfect, especially for this to not have been a foundation that like I tried on in the store. I think they did a really good job, and it literally, it smells like, it kind of smells like salt water. I don't know what that means, but yeah. That's just something that I noticed. I don't really have to put too much on my forehead. I actually have a little line here on my dang on forehead from this, but anyway. So what I'm actually going to do, because there are still some areas that I can see, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, that are needing a little bit more love. So I'm actually just going to take this and switch it up. I'm going to use the dual fiber brush, or it's more like a stippling brush, I guess same thing. And I'm just going to go back in on these areas that I feel like need a little bit more love. So it's definitely like down here. Kind of had some discoloration. So you see the difference in the brush. This definitely just kind of sits it on your face, whereas the other one is a little bit more, I guess it's really pressing it into your skin a little more. So it's definitely going to depend on what you want. If you want the coverage to be a little bit more full versus a little bit more on the natural side, totally up to you. But I feel like this foundation looks just like skin. Alright, so we have a concealer in this. Y'all, I know my lips are looking real. Let me just let this bob out. Alright, so in the package we actually have a concealer. I didn't get like a highlighter and a contour concealer, which I should have done, but nevertheless, this is called the Bff Perfecting Concealer Long Wear. And so the packaging on this one looks really cute. I actually can't compare it to any company. Y'all, my lips look so chapped. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and screw this up. I'm actually washing the foundation. It's kind of like mattifying a little bit, which I'm enjoying. But anyway, it just literally screws up. Gonna pop some of that on the back of my hand. Now it is a bit more of a thicker consistency. I'm gonna just try to use a little bit. Now with my concealer, because I don't have like a small concealer brush, I'm actually just gonna use my fingers to tap this into the skin. So I'm literally just pop, pop, pop. Gonna put that right under my eye. Now instantly I can feel how water-based this concealer is. I can also see that I probably didn't pick the correct color for myself, because it is more on the yellow orange side. It's somewhere like a tad too orange for my skin tone. Just a tad. So I'm actually not gonna go crazy with this. This is like super blendable. So you can literally, like, you see how I'm literally just spreading it over my eye or under my eye, and it's not like undoing anything that I've already done. Okay, so now that I've kind of blended this down just a little bit, I don't have a brush to really get in this small area. Obviously I could use my own brushes, but I really just kind of want to stick to using their products. I actually like the way that the concealer looks. I just wish that I selected a different tone, but now that it's blended out on this side, it actually looks just fine. I wanted it to be more of like a highlighted color, so I think maybe that's why I'm a little biased to it. I'm not exactly sure, but it doesn't look bad. Would I say that if you had like really dark circles or discoloration under the eye, if this would be a great concealer? Probably not. I'm only saying that because this makeup line seems to like gear towards people that are wanting that more natural look. So if you are wanting something that is extremely full coverage, this concealer is more water-based. It is a little bit thinner, so I would definitely either layer it on, which I'm actually going to do now, because all of these products are buildable. So I would try to layer it up and see if you get that coverage you want. So now that we pretty much have this blended out, I don't have any contour shades at all. What I do have is a setting powder. So I want to go in and just kind of set my face. This is their translucent loose setting powder. It kind of just comes in like this small container, but there is quite a bit of product in here. So all their packaging looks really sleek and like clean. Look at that. And the powder is so fine. I hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna take this on this same powder brush and just lightly dip it in here. If you guys could see how fine this powder is, I'm kind of like, geez. Powders that are really fine like this really get into those crevices of your face and allow everything to set properly. So this excites me. Look at that, instantly, like instant matte. So I'm definitely wondering what's in it. I guess that's making it get really, maybe talc. I think that's the name of the product. I'm not sure. We're definitely gonna have to do a flashback test, and I'm just gonna set all over my face, because I do have two different eyeshadow palettes as well. Look at the freaking packaging on this. Like this, first of all, let me clean this off. Look at this. Disregard my little fingerprints, but this looks really cute. And when you flip it up, I have a second palette, which is more on like the earth side. So I did get to pick these palettes, of course, but they have a ton that you can choose from. So I'm gonna go into this palette here, which is the Color Boss Squad Multi-Dimensional Eye Color Quad. And we're gonna be using the color No Bullshit to actually go ahead and contour our face. Now, to do the contouring, I'm actually gonna be using this. This is like my favorite brush, no lie. It's super soft, but this is gonna be the Grand Tulip Powder Brush. So not only can you really get into the crevices of your face, if you need to just sit that product here, which you guys know I love, to just kind of fan it out, you can do that as well. So what I'm going to be doing is just dabbing just a bit to the point of the brush. And this is more of like it's kind of like a rose shade, so it's going to serve as my blusher and like contour. And I'm just going to put that right into the base of my face. You see that? And this brush is perfect because it literally gives me just a light wash without applying too heavy, too contoured, and you can really just kind of build this up. And because it has those soft bristles, it's literally fanning out that product. Like, I couldn't go overboard if I wanted to. And I'm just gonna lay that brush down and kind of carve out the cheek. So we're gonna go a little bit more with the color here. And like I said, all of this is buildable. That's the great thing about these products. It's so natural and made for like the everyday girl that you can literally build it up, take away what you don't need. Look at that. Instant, like, y'all, these products are bomb. I'm kind of mad that I'm just now finding out about them. If you want to go over the forehead just a teeny tiny bit, give you a little bronze look. Just a bit. With that same color, No Bullshit, I'm actually going to do a soft little like eyeshadow look. I'm going to be using their dual fiber blending brush that looks just like this. Y'all, the handles for these feel really good and comfortable. They're thicker than like a pencil. Probably like a one of those skinny like Sharpies. They feel really good and comfortable in your hand. So I'm just going to literally take a little bit of this. And actually, I'm not getting much fallout. So whatever it is that they use to make their products, they use they've really grinded this product up. So that's what makes it look so flawless, y'all. I'm like in heaven right now. And I'm just gonna give myself a small wash of color. And I do have eyelash extensions on, so this definitely will help you girls out if you do have eyelash extensions and not like the strip lashes or anything like that, because I know that a lot of times eyeshadows will kind of just like get everywhere, you know, they get messy. So the fact that they don't have a lot of particles and a lot of fallout is gonna be great. This is all about just the buildup, as much or as little as you want. Okay, so out of the other palette, the Color Boss Squad palette, Trendsetter. I just realized they have different names. So this one's Workaholic and this one's Trendsetter. Sorry, I think I gave y'all that wrong. But all the details will be listed in the description box. So I'm going to be using the color Red Bottoms, which is more of like a plum shade here, just to kind of deepen up my crease just a teensy tiny bit. I'm so sorry. They're deciding that they want to mow the line. Like, what? So I apologize for the noise ahead of time, but I'm gonna go into the Workaholic palette and use the color, this is Lush Life actually, to go ahead and just like put in the center of the lid just a little bit. It's like a beige shade, just to give me a little bit more dimension. So I actually have a single eyeshadow as well. This is called Bottoms Up. So this is really cute. The packaging for their single eyeshadows look just as cute as the actual like palettes themselves. I'm actually gonna go ahead and deepen up my contour areas. So because it is more on like that brown kind of dull shade, I'm gonna use that right in this area just to kind of deepen up just a little bit. Now I'm really excited about using the Dusty Rose highlighter, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this. I'm actually gonna pop it underneath the waterline. So I'm actually gonna be taking their cream shader brush just to go ahead and put some of this Dusty Rose highlighter up under the eye. And so it comes like, of course, loose as a loose powder, so you can literally use this probably for a blush also if you wanted to, but I don't really like my blushes to be shimmery just because I have oily skin. It kind of just becomes a lot. And this powder is super fine, you guys. I'm actually gonna put this in the corner of my eye as opposed to, do I want to put this all under? No, I think I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner here. And then of course I'm gonna take some mascara, which of course, this is theirs. Y'all, this packaging, I'm trying to tell you, I love when a company puts a lot into their packaging. Like that really soothes the soul. But this is going to be High Volume Intense Curl Mascara. It's called Icon. Obviously, it's a black color. I don't know who would use any other color. I guess like blues and greens are okay, but you know. Now, obviously, you can skip this step. If you don't want to do the bottom mascara, you don't have to. I have long bottom lashes, so I just feel like, why not? Like, so I'm not going to put any mascara on my falsies just because I don't really need them. I'm already kind of like hyped up. So I did get 2 liners. I actually got one that's more on the nude shade, and then I got a black gel liner as well. So I'm actually going to be using the black gel liner just to line the bottom of my eyes. But this nude shade will be great if you need something to kind of open up the eye just a little bit. Well, okay then. So now that we have these nice rosy eyes, it's time to get the lips together because they're looking real dry. Okay. Okay. Now, before we do the lips, I just wanted to mention that I did get lashes as well, but obviously I have on falsies. Now, I've already kind of taken care of my brows. I did also get a brow pencil. So this is in the color brown. It actually looks like a nice taupe color. And I got a brown lip pencil as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. And the lip pencil goes on really smooth. But my lips are real dry. Like, what's going on, sis? So I have 2 choices for lips. I did actually pick up a Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream, and y'all, this y'all, I've never seen packaging like this before. Maybe I'm being dramatic, I don't know, but it's like a glass bottle. This one's cute. And it has like a flat little lip brush. It's actually like a dusty rose type of pink color. And then the lipstick that I have is like this super matted out black, which y'all know I love. But it's literally like the exact same color, just like this dusty rose. I'm gonna go ahead with the, I guess, the lipstick. I mean, it smells good, but it is more on like the sheer side, and I really want something matte. So let's go in with this matte lip cream. So the colors are similar, but the lip cream is a little bit more on the nude side. They're both still like a dusty pink though. Okay. So that feels really, really good. I don't know if I should keep this matte or not. I also got a lip gloss. So this is clear. Y'all know I love a clear lip gloss, and it's so freaking hard to find when you're looking for like high-end products. I always have to go for the cheap stuff, which works just fine, to be honest. But anyway, they're calling this their natural lip gloss, which obviously it's natural because it's any color the lips go on, right? Let's go ahead and apply some highlighter. So I got another loose mineral powder. This is going to be in the color Satin, and so it is a highlighter. Like I said, their products are really, really fine. Like all these powders, they're really fine. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. You guys, look at that. So fine. No, I don't have like a highlighter brush, so I'm actually just going to use one of my favorite ones, which is a Luxie brush, and this is their 205 taper blending brush, but it's extremely fine and like fluffy, all that good stuff. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the powder. Y'all, this is pretty. Do y'all see that? And it's so fine, like it's hardly, it doesn't really look like it's like cakey on the skin. Okay, I put a lot on this side. Let's see if I can blend it out. Now I definitely need more on this side. So I just want to put a little bit of this on like my Cupid spell and the tip of my nose. I would even like take this across. Y'all see that? This lighting is getting on my nerves, but this makeup look is not. Like, if y'all know me and if y'all have been watching me for quite some time, you guys would know that this is like, this is me. This is how I do my makeup. So these colors, this look is just everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off with the hydrating setting spray. So okay, the packaging for this is just like a normal black, you know, top, and okay, let me see how it sprays. Whoa, you get a lot. Ooh, it smells like flowers. So that definitely rehydrated my face. It gave me like this nice, like dewy, ooh, it even tastes good. Y'all, this is it. Like, let me take this off. If you guys are wondering details on the hair, that will be listed down in the description box as well. I actually have a full video on the install and things like that. But y'all, this makeup, let me get my hair together. Alright babe, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all, this bob is okay sis, let's see what's going on. Anywho, thank you so much guys for sending me the products. I absolutely love them. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well and want to see more videos like this. Comment down below any questions or just any suggestions you guys may have for me. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye babes.